challenges that we have. And very interestingly, the platform that they create, the South African Women Federation, was looking for a society where, for example, accommodation is affordable, food, transport is affordable, but still at this time of our democracy, you still find that women cannot afford mere things such as transport to access maybe job opportunities. The food cost is skyrocketing. So, and also these were the things that they were fighting for then, and it looks like it's becoming more and more worse.
All right. We also look at now, bidding farewell to also a struggle icon like Winnie Madikizela Mandela. What is it that, Sarah, you would want for the current generation to know, to remember, especially about the struggle women had to fight through? I remember when they talk of the Freedom Charter, or back when women were protesting on the 9th of August, to say, no, arrest us. You're arresting our husbands. Arrest us as well, so that we can then see who's taking care of the family now. If you are taking the family away from its kids, or the parents away from their kids. What is it that you seek or you'd want for the younger generation to understand about the role women played?
The younger women need to read and do research and find out the role which women have played. Women such as Helen Joseph, women such as Fatima Sidat and Fatima Mier, Lillian Ngoyi. These were the stalwarts who were then later banned towards 1954 after they launched this Federation of South African Women. They were actually banned, and what it meant and continues to reveal is that their voice was seen as a threat to the then state. And even now, if I talk about just the socio-economic conditions where young women live, it's very important that they go back and seek to find, because those women were young also, to seek to find what trajectory, what discourse they were arguing for. And it's similar. It's housing, it's security, it's food, and in fact, the conditions have worsened. And these women, the young women of today must know that these women were united in their diversity. They were all seeing the injustice that was happening, and they had to call a spade a spade. And they should also not be fearful or scared to stand up and fight for these rights, so that they can leave a legacy other than just be apathetic.
All right, Sarah Motha is with the Foundation for Human Rights. We never have enough time with her, and she has so much to share with us. In closing, Sarah, just quick pointers you'd want us to take with us today?
For the young women of today, we have to organize and have young women's forums where we engage on these issues and take a position. In fact, there's nothing that is preventing young women in the country to have their own federation, to have their own young women's federation in South Africa, organized across the different racial groups, so that the struggle can be taken forward and find a uniting point for our democracy today, in particular when it comes to young women.
Right, so that's Sarah Motha from Foundation for Human Rights, touching base on just the aspect of the fight of women took forward in the attainment and the adoption of the Freedom Charter back in 1955, but also the attainment of freedom, and us still being able to preserve the freedoms that we have attained. It's a gas station for gassy people. I do hope someday, Sarah, I'll have enough time with you. It's more like I need to record an hour with you and just broadcast that at some point. But thank you so much always for your time. We are back with you tomorrow. Browsing Around is coming to you live from the Thomas Nkobi Memorial Park with Kamukelo Ngobo and Tisetso Tsoteti, where the city of Ekurhuleni is commemorating and remembering the life and legacy of Chris Hani. Tulane Tomo will be manning things this side. Bye-bye.